Today's notes will be pretty short. Picking up on groundwater where we left off. One thing that I wanted to mention, you wrote this down yesterday and said 99% of rural drinking water, so farms, small towns, get their drinking water from groundwater. 51% of all drinking water is groundwater. Big cities, like if you took like Los Angeles, for instance, okay, I'm not sure what their groundwater situation is, but big cities like that, if they had groundwater, wouldn't be able to use it very much, strictly because they would run out really fast. The reason groundwater works well for rural areas is because there's not much population, so we're not going to use it up very fast. If like Los Angeles had groundwater and however many million people were drinking from it and using it, it would get used up very fast. So they have to do figure out other ways to get drinking water. I believe they treat ocean water and purify it and use it. But groundwater doesn't work great in highly populated areas because they would use it up very quickly. Groundwater contamination, you don't need to write anything. There are some issues with things getting into our groundwater, causing it to go bad. Some of those things, okay, storage tanks of bad stuff, septic systems, basically getting human waste in your groundwater wouldn't be good. Hazardous waste sites, landfills, the salt and chemicals that they put on the road to melt the ice, keep them from being slick. That all can contaminate the groundwater. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of those old westerns, but I've seen a couple where, so back in the old days, you would dig a well and you'd start your farm there and you would live there until you died. And if someone wanted to wreck your life, they would put like arsenic, which is like rat poison, in your well, poison your well, and then you'd have to move, which was kind of like a real dirty thing to do in the westerns. I don't know how much that happened in real life, but I know in westerns it does. Ways to conserve groundwater: dispose of chemicals properly, limit the amount of fertilizers and things you put on your lawn so that can't seep into the groundwater, and then try to use as little water as possible. Okay, don't take 45-minute showers. Shut off water when you're not brushing your teeth or when you're using it. Run full loads of laundry. Don't put 2 pairs of socks in and turn it on. Fix leaky faucets and sinks. Keep a pitcher of drinking water in your fridge so you don't run the water a lot every time you fill up your glass. Water plants only in lawns only when necessary. Groundwater is really important to us because most of our water that we get is groundwater. We will stop there for today.